Welcome to the InforMaven AI Update, a podcast for higher education administrators to discuss the practical use of AI and intelligent agents. I'm JD Mosley-Matchett, the founder and CEO of InforMaven.ai. And this month, our guest is Dr. Joseph Levy, Associate Vice Provost of Accreditation and Quality Improvement at Excelsior University. To hear the entire interview, please visit InforMaven.ai. When we're talking about different kinds of AI tools that you've used, which ones come to mind? Because there's so many out there, and it seems as though everyone has their own favorite.
Yeah, I made a whole bookmark tab for my browser for AI things, and I quickly had to not only bookmark the thing, but write next to it almost a shorthand of this is what this tool does, because I'll look at it later and be like, well, I don't know what that name means or what that product is, and so I've learned to, when I bookmark something, put in parentheses like what this AI tool is used for. There's also a whole website called There's an AI for that, and you can put in your preferences and even get email updates when new AI tools come about. But for me, it's the ones I've been leaning on the most are ChatGPT for sure. And also I've played around with Gemini and some other, but ChatGPT seems to be the one that has been the most robust, especially for the coding pieces I've been doing. I've also used a couple tools for summarizing PDFs, although ChatGPT can do that, but there's some research-based tools for that. One funny named tool that I've used a handful of times is called Goblin Tools. And it's a funny name, but it's this AI website that has a whole bunch of things integrated into it. The two that I would call out is one is a task manager or creator, and you can just put in a task and click set, and it'll create action items. Saying like, so one thing I put in there of like checking accreditation requirements for a nursing program. And so it immediately was like, well, go to the website, look this up, summarize this piece, send it by X date. And so it'll just generate, you can then edit those things, or you can also say, make this more detailed or add in this step. And so it'll populate that. So that's been a fun tool to play around with. But the piece I use Goblin Tools the most for is they have I believe it's called Formalizer, and you can paste in text, and then it gives you an option of what you want to do to that language. Do you want to make it more formal, more informal, more to the point, more friendly? But it gives you a lot of different options to soften the tone, change the message a little bit, which is helpful for me because with my English background and just my nature, I can be a bit wordy. Hope I'm not doing that too much now. And so sometimes when I write an email on a topic I'm excited about, it can be very long. And so sometimes I'll put it in there and say like, tighten this up a little bit or shorten this, have it be more to the point. And then maybe that's the version that goes out to folks instead of the novel I wrote initially.
I hear you. We all have used some AI tools, I think, in the same way. And it does help to have another entity, even if it isn't a human being, take a look at your work so that you can polish it up before it goes out for prime time. So I agree wholeheartedly with you. Please visit InforMaven.ai to hear the entire interview.